All right. And let's see how sloppy we are this morning. See? Terrible. Sloppy. I screwed up in many places in there. I do feel like my neck is really sticky on the back. I think I need like a full-on cleaning. I haven't oiled a neck, the fretboard for a long time either. So, but welcome, greetings, Starfighters. We have a few viewers already. Thank you very much for tuning in. I know I started late again, but that's what happens when you're old and broken. You don't get to do things as fast as you want. Oh, let's mute this before we switch this. Anybody new around here, feel free to make fun of us in the chat. Just make sure you hit the follow button. Help us hit that affiliate on our Twitch. And links should be there for... Where is it? Petrucci there, sorry. Should be there for the YouTube channel as well. Oh, and then it armed it when I switched it. Of course it did. Wow, the viewer count keeps going up. Thank you very much. Good morning. How is everyone? Have you got your coffee? Did you get your tea? I like tea first thing. Earl Grey, hot. All right, now let's rearm this, and now it sounds... And the gain was way too high. That's better. Okay. Oh, right, that's right. This is the most boring part of the whole stream, so anybody here, I need you to start talking to me in chat to keep me occupied. For the next 6 minutes, the first warm-up we're going to do after our little stretches is a trick that I learned from, not personally, but from Mr. Kirk Hammett years and years and years ago. He said his warm-up was, for his right hand, he would just do double picking on one string at a fast but manageable pace, 1 minute per string. So I'm going to do this at about 150 BPM, and I'm going to use a timer so you can see the 1 minute go by. It is not the most exciting thing, but it really, really, I have found very beneficial to warming up my right hand. Also, I'm not going to use my arm to pick, and I'm trying not to use my wrist. I'm trying to draw a little circle with my thumb and my index finger. So that way I can stay relaxed, and when I really need to get fast, then I have that energy for really bearing down. But yeah, this is a nice, smooth, boring little technique again. Undo. I didn't type anything. What are you talking about? Okay, so we need to bring up our timer. We set it for 1 minute, and let's see, we've got metronome back up. Let's mute the drums. And like I said, please feel free to make fun of me in the chat as we go along here, or try to stay along. If you can't do it at that pace, do half pace in. Or slower. So I'll start the metronome so you can hear. But we're trying not to do this. Little movement with thumb and index finger. Anybody from around here catch the lightning storm the other night? That was insane. We don't get lightning storms like that. See, I'm already tensing up into my shoulder. On to the next string. That's one. We're now on to the A string. See how boring this part is? I'm usually watching informative YouTube videos. Yes, that's what we'll say. And on to the next string, D string. See if I can multitask and keep tempo. Without tensing up. Yeah, see, I'm tensing up. Thinking about it too much. I'm also trying not to think of my back pain. Oops. For some reason my thumb wasn't working on the phone. Onto the G string. Onto the B string. But it just feels way more natural already. Get into the groove, not tensing up my arm. Last one, high E. And we're done. Oh my goodness. It is the most boring part of the whole thing. I swear it gets more interesting from here on out. Okay, get rid of that. That back up. And there. Oops. Yeah, okay. That's where we're getting. All right. Okily dokily, neighbor. Now it gets more interesting with the good sounds. Now we're going to make this hand catch up to this one with warming up. There are some people out there who are amazing guitarists, don't get me wrong, but they say you don't have to warm up. Well, maybe they don't, but I do. I've tried to just start playing and jumping in, and it doesn't work for me. So I like to warm up both hands kind of separately and then together, and then usually this whole little process or little warm up I do, it's only about 45 minutes, and then I'll start playing songs, and I feel a lot better than just start jumping into songs. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to take our first, our second, our third, and fourth fingers onto the first, second, third, and fourth frets. When we play these notes, we're going to do it upstroking. You're going to leave your finger on the fretboard. This one's called the spider technique. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave your fingers on the fretboard. And then we're going to go up to the next string, the B, leaving your finger where it was until you need to put it to the next fret. Same with an upstroke still. Oh no, I'm doing this one alternate. I'm going too slow. But I'm starting with the upstroke. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, sorry. I get my words come out of my mouth backwards sometimes with my dyslexia. So up, down. And then to the B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next string. Sorry. Try to play it straight through. And now we're going to go back down the strings to the higher strings. Same thing. So now you've really got to make sure your fingers are rolled away from the fretboard. But and now we're doing down, up with our picking. Oh, I've got to raise this that little bit. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's better. It's just that little bit too high, and then I'm like contracting my muscle here, and it's been my old age, my hip muscles, not my hip joint, but the muscles around my hip have been giving me problems. Fine, never land, live there. Okay, so from there, we're going to work up the fretboard. We're not using open notes for these little patterns, and we're actually not going to use 21, 2, 3, and 4, because my cutaway is just too hard to get all the way up there fluently, and so I just basically do 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and then I have other little patterns. This is good. Way up here, too, already at 17, 18, 19, and 20, my fingers are rubbing against each other. The scale, I wouldn't mind. I would hope a little bit, like it a little bit longer, but that's okay. I could play it on my 8 string, but it's in E flat. And yeah, I can do the digital thing, but it's just not quite as good as I'd like it to be on here. So I'll play with a standard tuning guitar. Okay, so the next one we're doing then is 5, 6, 7, 8. And then to the next string. Then 9, 10, 11, and 12. Thirteen, 14, 15, and 16. Seventeen, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. That is the toughest one. Absolutely. So that's why I'm just going to avoid the last frets where I can barely move my fingers next to each other. The next one we're doing with that same 1, 2, 3, 4 fret, same 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers, but the pattern we're going to play is 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. and then down the string. So again, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. And then to the B string, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4. G string, D string, A string, E string. And back up. A string, D string, G string, B string, E string. And this again, you get to build up and then get going at your pace. So on to 5, 6, 7, and 8. I won't do it that fast all the way through, but yeah, you just at your own time when you feel comfortable, start pacing it. You can do this one with a metronome. Absolutely. Anything you want to play with a metronome, because if you're going to play in a band, you have a metronome. So you need to learn how to play to one. At least your drummer should be a metronome. Start that again. Oh. Fingers are a little stiff and old today. So that was 9, 10, 11, and 12. Next is 13, 14, 15, and 16. Last one. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Starting to loosen up a little bit in there. Next one we're going to do is pull-offs. So this one I'm picking upstroke from the 2nd fret and then pulling off with my finger to the 1st fret. Then 3rd fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret, and then down to the next string. We're doing all these upstrokes. Try to get faster at your own pace. That one's a bit of a stretch with it. I'm trying not to lift my pinky too far away either. I love you. Have a good day at work. 14 hours, my God. Clean up. Yeah, that's okay. I love you. Okay, so then we're on to 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, sorry, I just kept going. I got all spaced out and kept going. It's now 9, 10, 11, 12. God damn, it's fucking muggy over here in Vancouver. It's cooler today, but it's still muggy. Like I'm sticking to my guitar. It's crazy. All right. Yeah, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Got to try to remember, too, again, relaxed finger. Try not to grip too hard and not to pull off and hammer too hard. Just relaxed. Got to remind myself as well. "13, 14, 15, and 16. Now 17, 18, 19, and 20. That's where we're going to stop again. I can get some of these. It's easier. This one, again, the spider, you're keep leaving your fingers there. With this one, I can move my fingers out of the way and hit. But again, honestly, at this scale, as much as I love this guitar, it's just that little bit smart. My fingers are bigger than the frets, and I don't have very big hands. So I really, again, like the fret width of my 8 string. I need to get another 7 string because I only have one and it's tuned to a certain tuning, and I need one that's back in like E flat. Anyways, you can help me get there by liking and subscribing and all that kind of stuff. And well, you don't even have to subscribe and pay or anything. Just like and follow, and it gets me to affiliate, and then you watch, and then I get paid through ads, and you don't have to do anything. Just watch. It's really cool. All right, so. That was the trill. So now we're done with all of those. Oh, shit. Where's my little lesson book? I forgot my lesson book. Give me 1 second. Sorry, we got this tiny little apartment, but it is filled with love. A very lucky man. She should have left me 20 years ago. Actually, we just celebrated 19 years. Unbelievable. 19 years. All right. Everything's still running smooth, no lag today. That's good. I love that delay. It's good. It's got a beat to it. I love it. All right, so we're now okay. So we're going to do a couple little. Couple things to work both of them together now. This is from Mr. Paul Gilbert. He has a couple rock and roll guitar videos from the 80s. This first one, we're going to start on the 5th fret, which is an A note. The excuse me. 5th fret, which is A. 7th fret, which is the B. 8th fret is our C. And then we're going to go up to D on the A string, which is the 5th fret there. And then back down. And we're going to start this with an upstroke on the first note. Up, down, and then down. And then we come up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Then you start increasing the speed when you feel more comfortable. That was definitely gripping too hard there and trying to go fast. I'm going to go fast. I'm going to go fast. All right, and forgive me, the numbers can be really slow when people pop in and out. So, and sometimes they go to add, it'll make them go away. It's really weird. It's very weird. And my YouTube numbers aren't working. So anybody over on YouTube, let's actually see if we can see. No, we can't see. It doesn't give you a live count here. And my YouTube thingy here is broken. It's not working. I've got to put the thing in, recode it, whatever is the proper term there. All right, so. Okay, so that, again, first one, we got 5, 7, 8, 5 on the A string, and then back down 8, 7, 5. The next one is in the same place, same similar vein, but this time we're going 5, 6, 8 on the E, and then 5, 7, 8 on the A. Oh. And then I like to throw a little turnaround in there every 4 beat. But just for now, just go the same way. So we're starting. Yeah, it's upstroke. Don't do the turnaround. Up, down, up. And up. Up, down, up. God, I can't even talk at the same time. I used to be the singer and guitarist. I got to practice just talking and playing my guitar. I'm losing it. I'm losing it there, laddie. The picking technique is really weird when you're doing the turnaround, though. It turns into an up, down, up, and then... And then you have to get back... yeah, I'd have to slow it down and show. That one's a little weird. And then from there, we're just going to skip right down to the high B and E string. I do both patterns there as well. Different thickness in string, different level of control, different feel. See, I lost it. Oh my gosh. Definitely losing it there. All right. And then same with the other pattern as well. I got to stretch again for a minute. My forearm is tight to say. Some days it is. Dear drummer, welcome back, my friend. How art thou today? Or I should say, guten Tag. I know that much. I'm so bad. I've got to get lessons from my wife. Oh, my goodness. Okay, again, that's from Mr. Paul Gilbert. And those are great little patterns. You just sit in front of your TV at night and just do that over and over again. Just drill it into your head. I guess in front of your TV it would sound like this. That's another one. That's a really good thing. Every little thing you do to like warm up and practice at night, if you sit and watch some shows, which is nothing wrong with that, grab your guitar, sit there, unplugged, and go through some of that stuff. Also, Steve Vai mentioned too, when you do that, like the little tip is from Steve Vai from way long ago, is listen to the show, listen to the music in the background and see if you can find those notes and those progressions on your fretboard. Learn to train your ear a little bit. And then again, just sit there and noodle on stuff. Always awesome. It's because it's 5 p.m., that's right. But now I am at my student flat again, so I have my electric guitar back in my hands. Nice! Very cool. All right, well, let's see. Have you... that ones that we were just doing again. That little lick is just gold. I've been playing with that one for so freaking long now. Same with the spider technique. That really forces your fingers into control, in a sense. Yeah, so again, those were from Paul Gilbert's videos. He has 2 of them from back in like the 80s or early 90s. Amazing player. Just one of the greats. There's no such thing as the greatest. There are the greats. Because how can you say one's better than the other? They're fucking all amazing. Spider technique is basically the beginning of Dream Theater's. Right, in a way. Oh yeah, he probably took it from that. I'm sure he does the spider technique in that old Rock Discipline video, didn't he? Oh, it's been so long. I know so many guitar players that have used that one, and that is one that's not a lie. That one fucking just forces your fingers into control. You have to. I love it. Okay, so we're going to move on. We're going to quickly go over the G scale, which I learned. We're going to use a little bit of the G major scale and the F sharp minor scale later, because the patterns I learned out of this one that you practice over that, they're phenomenal. They're my hands feel so much better than they ever have. As much as I'm saying, whining about how tight it is today. Anyways, so our G major scale, we're going to start on our E string. 3rd fret is the G. There's your G chord, because the root note is G. 5th fret is our A. 7th fret is B. 8th fret is the C. 10th fret is the D. 12th is the E again. Repeat. 14 is F sharp. And then 15 resolves to the G again. So again, that's 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 15. For those like myself who only ever learned in tablature, that's fine. But now we can start throwing some notes under it. So it would be G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. All right, so we're going to make a shape out of that. So we're going to use the first note, the third note, and the fifth note. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth note. But we're going to put the third and the fifth on the A string below us. So, and then the seventh is actually the second on the A. If your intonation is right, it'll sound right. So 3 on the E, 2 on the A, and then 5 on the A. That's not how you fret a string. I missed. I gave it a harmonic. God, I've got the worst pasties today. All right. Second shape will be a minor shape, and that's going to use the first note. It's going to use the flattened third. So this is a third, and that's on the 7th fret. We're going to go to the 6th fret instead of here. The devil's notes. And we're going to use the 5th still. So that'll be the third on the E string, first on the A string, and then 5th on the A string. We can just see the difference in the shapes and hear the difference in it. And then the last one is a diminished, and that's going to use the first, that flat third again, so the 6th fret, and then we're going to flatten the 5th, so the 9th fret. And between these two strings, we have the third on the E, first on the A, 4th on the A. So again, we have the major shape, which is 3, 2, 5. Then the minor shape, which is 3, 1, 5. Diminished shape, 3, 1, 4. Sweet. Within that, we're going to show where one octave is, and you can find the rest of them. So 3rd fret, and then we skip one string to the D string. So 3rd fret on the E, 5th fret on the D, and then from the D, we need to skip to the B string, but all the way down to the 8th fret, not the 7th from that one. I mean, you could write a riff out of it, but still. The octaves, 3 on the E, 5 on the D, 8 on the B. With that, we're going to make a little patterned little thing to play. So we're going to go down on the E, up, down, up. So we keep this efficient picking. Alternate picking. And we're going to move up that G scale. So G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. We're going to go major, minor, minor again, then 2 majors, major, minor again, diminished finally, and major to round it out, to resolve the scale. Okay. So we're going to start here, and then we'll move up to the octave. Same thing, and then this other octave. Little happy kind of country-y, rocky, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like this. Sorry, we're going to say major is ma, minor is mi, diminished is dim. And I'm going to try to say that as we go along. And again, this is all things that I learned from Mr. Dave Martone. I did some lessons during COVID before I started my first stream. I have to give credit where credit is due. I'm not a student of his. I took one block to get a few things from my chops, but I don't consider myself a student of his. He's an amazing guitar player. If you haven't heard his stuff, look it up. A Demon's Dream is an amazing album. But this one especially, he taught me, showed me a whole bunch of stuff that I've been doing. But this one I thought would be good to show on stream because I know same with how I didn't learn theory and apply it to guitar. I learned from tablature. I know there's a lot of people out there that do the same. So we're going to do this one off the G major. And then the other one later is off of the F sharp minor, and we'll show that. And the little patterns that are around that have really helped me understand my fretboard a little bit more. I still haven't gone full theory yet. I still have to do that. Anyway, so we're going to start here. So say major, Ma for major, Mi for minor, dim for diminished. Here we go. And Ma. Mi. Mi. Ma. Ma again. And Mi. Dim. Ma. Screwed up my chair, didn't I? Oh my goodness. It's that minute little difference. So back to here, 15th fret there. Ma. Back down. Dim. Minor Mi. Ma. Ma again. Mi. Mi again. And Ma. Gotta get this stuff all written out. This is poking into this fucking microphone. I feel it tickling my face. Down to the 5th fret on the D string. Sorry, Ma. Mi. Mi. Ma. Ma. Mi. Diminish, sorry. And major. Dim. Minor. Mi. Mi. Sorry, I screwed it all up. And this is not in the right spot. So, 15th fret, we're gonna... 17th fret. Dim. Mi. Ma. Ma again. Mi again. One more time for Mi. And Ma. I also need to say this out loud to beat it into my own head, because when I don't stream, I don't say it out loud as much. I just practice. I just blow through all this stuff and don't say it. And I like, what am I doing again? What is this note? I don't remember how to explain it to somebody else. And blah, blah. I'm terrible. Which is why I want to do this stream. I think this happens to a lot of people, and they feel like there's nothing they can do. And, well, there is. You don't have to be the greatest guitar player in the world to make good music either. All right, on to the high B. And Ma. Mi. Mi. Ma. Ma. Mi. Dim. Ma. Dim. Mi. Ma. Ma. Mi. One more Mi. Ma. All right. So the other one in that, now we're going to stack all those shapes called magical shapes in the box. I guess that's keeping within, this certain little area, the 4 frets that your fingers are around. So first one we're gonna use is the major, then a diminished, and then a major, and then we're gonna come back down. Sorry, I should have said that we're going to use the first shape, then the 7th shape, and then the 5th shape, which is... Yeah, major, sorry. Then the next time as we're going up this scale, we're using a minor to start, so 2... And we can't push 7 up any higher, that's just major, so we're just going to say it's 1 again. So 2, 1, and then 6, which is another minor. We're going to stack it, so minor, major, and minor. Third shape starts with a 3rd position, minor again. Then we're going to use the 2nd shape, which is a minor again. And then we're going to use the 7th shape, which is that diminished. Oh my goodness. The 4th shape starts, on the 4th, none, which is a major. 3rd shape, which is a minor. But we're going to start this not on the 6th fret, but on the 7th fret. And then another major here at... So 4 is major, minor, maybe somebody vacuuming hit the door. Okay. That was 4-3-1. It's a major, minor, major. Next is the 5th position. So a major, and then 4th position, which is a major, and 2nd, which is a minor. The sixth box shape, 6th shape is at the 6th position, which is a minor. The 5th shape, which is a major. That's right. Minor, major, minor. 3rd shape, which is a minor. The last shape starts diminished, 7th position. Then the 6th position, which is a minor. And the 4th position, which is a major. And the last is the same as the first, so it would be first shape, which is a major, 7th shape, which is diminished, 5th shape, which is a major. I'm going to see if I can play them all 2 times each, ascending and descending the scale. And I got to take my glasses off for that one. Because I really need to fucking focus, and my glasses don't let me focus properly. I'm nearsighted, so I'm blind past here. My focal point is really close. Well, it was. Anyways, but my glasses are just not the right spot. All right, here we go. That wasn't too bad. I usually stumble over several of them. It's really cool. A big part of that for me is I've just got to relax. I really tend to start gripping really hard, and I'm afraid I'm going to fuck up. But no, that's I love it. If I can get my hands to synchronize. All right. That was fun. That was good. So that was G scale and some patterns that we can play around in the G scale and learning the G scale along the neck a bit. Now we're going to do the same in a different note, F sharp minor. Yes, we said minor. Not to be mistaken with F sharp, the spelunker, the 49er. That was a terrible dad joke. Oh. Okay, so we're going to look at our F sharp on a different string so we can keep the thought of our G up on the low string for now. So we're going to start on the 2nd fret of the high E string. We have F sharp, 4th fret is G sharp, 5th fret is A, 7th fret is the B, 9th fret then is C sharp, 10th is the D, 12th is the E, and 14 is the resolution. We're going to add in 2 more notes with the pattern we're going to play, so 16 and 17 will be in there. So 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. And we want to do the notes. It's F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp. It's Yeah, so G sharp and A. Sorry. Say the same as that. We are going to play. Oh, so now, sorry, all the F sharps that we can find on the neck. There's going to be 6 of them, 1 on each string. Just the easiest. First, a low string will be 2nd fret. That's a F sharp. It's A string up on the 9th fret. We have an F sharp. On the D string, we have the octave of the 2nd fret, which is the 4th fret on the D. So these 2 notes, very similar. And then, when you do the 5th fret and the open string, just think like that. If I go to the 6th fret, it's in 1st fret, and then 9th and 4th. Little weird thing, I'm trying to remember all the things that reference. I can't even talk today. God. Things I'm trying to take from what I learned before and be like, oh, okay, that's what that was, but this is what it actually is now. Alrighty then. Let's see. Where was I at? Yeah. So we had 2nd fret on the E, 9th fret on the A, 4th fret on the D. Then we're going to go up to the 11th fret on the G string. But when we get up to a certain point, we're going to run out of fretboard. So we'll have to put 2 of the patterns. We'll have to go up onto the B string and then back down to that G string. But we see once we get up there. So the first one we're going to do is a 3-note pattern. We're going to be picking this down, up, down, up, down, up. Same as we've been doing before, that alternate picking, nice and relaxed. If you can get that circle picking going on this one. Harder for me at this is going to be at 190 beats a minute, but you will see once you get faster and faster at it how much it comes into play. Right, so we're going to switch this to 1-9-0. Metronome is on. Here we go. Down. Yeah. Oh, you know what? This thing's going to reset in a second here. I'm going to start it there. So we're doing the triple. Woo! Okay, so these the shapes that we're going to play, so it kind of looks like we were playing the major minor shape. So the first one looks more like a where we had, so this looks like a diminished shape. And then a minor or a major shape. And then a minor. Then that diminished again. Minor, major again. A minor. Another minor. And then the major. Diminished. And then back down. But I'm probably misquoting that. I don't think I wrote it down right. Am I playing on the 8th accent? Yeah, see, no, I didn't write it down. Not properly, anyways. That's why I'm not a guitar teacher. That's why I'm not making money at this. All right, so same thing. Starting on the 9th fret of the A string. We're going to go back into the tempo. Fourth fret of the A string, D string. Moving on to the 11th fret of the G string. And this is the one where we transition up to the B. Now the 7th fret of the B string. My goodness. Cramping bad today. This old age thing sucks. Middle-aged. Middle-aged. That was the B string, so 2nd fret on the high E. Now we're going to change the tempo down to 160 BPM, but we are going faster in a sense, because this is quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red. God damn. 9th fret on the A string. Fourth fret on the A. D, Jesus. pinky just flies through all these ones, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, so 11th fret on the G string. Bad transition. That one's rough. Hey, 7th fret of the B string. My God. Stretch my thumb here. Because I'm gripping too hard. The fucking metronome. I don't know why it changes the length of everything. It should still be in time. It should still be ending at a fucking bar of 4. But it's weird. 7th fret on the B. Lose my synchronization there. Not relaxing. Oh my God, I'm tensing up and just fucking making it all worse. Best promotions on Stream Boo. No, thank you. Thank you. 2nd fret on the high E. Died on the end there. All right, we're going to go back up to 190 for this last one, and it's a 6-note pattern. These are hurting my ears today. It doesn't help that I wear glasses and they press onto that, and it's annoying. All right. So this pattern, we're going to go with our 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers. We're going to go 4, 1, 3, 4, 3, 1. But fast. As fast as you can. Somebody is yelling at me on the phone there. We're going to get through this, and then we'll chat at them. 9th fret on the A. 4th fret on the D. Good Lord. Oh. What the fuck is happening on my phone? That was the D. Now we're on to the 11th fret of the G string. A little sloppy in there. Oh my God, last 2 for this. Now I gotta give my hand a break. 7th fret on the B string. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, last one. 2nd fret on the high E. High E. Fucking cramp. Trying to push through with the cramp. On the cramp and the cramp. It's crampy. Now, why is my phone exploding? All right, so right there. So yes, again, that was things in the key of F sharp minor. 3 patterns. And then the got to get my tabs done for y'all, so that makes it easier to remember them. Okay, now we're going to do some fun stuff to end off. First one is from Yngwie Malmsteen. This little arpeggio sweeps. This one we're going to upstroke on the first note and then pull off from 5 to 2. And then we're going to hit upstroke on the 4th fret of the B. And then we're going to start a downstroke on the 5th fret of the G. And then down on the B. Down on the E. And then up to get that. And we're not leaning our picks for these sweeps. We're kind of staying pretty damn rigid, to be honest. Holding my pick right. And my hand is dying today, so we're going to play that up that F sharp minor scale. At any point, this is a bigger stretch, so I need my pinky in there. But I have to switch to my other fingers as I get higher up than it. They're too close then. I can't fucking play right now. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Terrible. Terribly sloppy today. Oh my goodness. Wrist and forearm are very tight. I'm going to give it another stretch here. The next one we're going to do is a little... Oh, that's from the last one. Never mind. A little arpeggio lick back to Mr. Paul Gilbert. This is a D major arpeggio lick. So we're going to start on the 14th fret of the E string. We're going to upstroke and pull off to the 10th. We're going to skip the B and go to the G string. 14th fret still. But then we go to 11. Last note of it is the 12th fret of the D string, sorry. G, and then back up. So we're going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Fuck, I'm playing so bad right now. Then I throw a legato version of that same pattern. So I'm picking the first note and pulling off. Picking this note and pulling off. Picking this note and then picking the first note. Hammer on. And then hammer on, pull off together for that note. And then I play them together and try to alternate between the staccato and the legato of it. Oh my goodness. Dying over here. Last ones we're gonna do. Another sweep picking technique. So we're gonna start on the 15th fret to the 11th fret. And then we're going to the B string with 13, G string on 12, D string on 13, then 15 to 10 on the A string. fucking pick is dying. Rounding off that tip. I don't know how people play with such a rounded, smooth tip. Like, there's just no contact. I need that tiny, sharp little fucking... And they wear out so fucking fast. I've never found a brand that can last. Well, no, that's not true. The Jim Dunlop Jazz 3s used to last a lot longer than these. These are really good. These Davas, when they have a nice grip to them, with that rubber grip is decent. But the Jim Dunlop Jazz 3s in the Sharpie Grippy would be the greatest pick for me. That's what I got to do. I was starting to make a video about guitar picks with a buddy of mine because he found the same thing, and we went through a whole bunch of picks together and whatnot. So, anyways, so we did 15 to 11, then 13, 12, 13, 15, and 10. And back up, 10, 15, 13, 12, 13, 11, 15. Then from here, we're going to move up 1 fret with our pinky. But now we're going to bar the 13th on the G, or the B, G, and D. And then we're going to go 15 to 11 on this instead of 10. Strap is running away on me. And then from here, we're going to move up 2 frets with everything. On that last pattern, same thing. So now we have 12, 15, 17, 16 to 13. Then bar the 15. Sorry. 15, 17, 18. We're 18 to 13. And then bar the 15. And then 17 and 13. Then we can play them all together. We could play them not so sloppy, but that's fine. And then we're going to do a little variation where we had these little ones. We're going to add 2 of those kind of into each of those patterns. So we're going to go... So 15 to 11, then 13, 12, and back up. Guess we're taking the first 4 notes of each pattern. As a good way to say it. And we'll do it 2 times. And then the whole pattern. And then we'll move up that 1 fret. And we got to bar this one, which is a little bit annoying to get used to. And then move up 2 frets at the same as this last pattern. And then back to the first one. So see if I can play it all together. I'm gonna fuck some up. I missed some notes on the sweetback on that one. I love this. This sound is so cool. I shouldn't play anything. I'm going to get shut down, I'm sure. None of the anybody else's stuff anyways. Yeah, I got to get back into tapping stuff. I'm trying to throw another finger in there for no reason. Holy crap. Okay, so we're going to switch out again. Oh, we're going to see how bad we play our song that we played badly when we started. It's usually how I gauge stuff. How good am I today? Play a song when I'm not warmed up, then play one after I'm warmed up. And again, this doesn't usually take 2 hours. It only takes me about 45 minutes. Again, I'm kind of watching some videos, educational videos as I do this. If you're under pressure, you can get through more of it faster, more of it more. Stretching for me, because I'm old and broken, takes up some extra time, but my playing has improved quite dramatically, especially when I stay very consistent. Sometimes even when I take some breaks and then come back at it, you can see the improvements. So I'm going to have to get a flat guitar so you guys don't have to see the reflection on my screens and lights and everything. Oh, yeah. I got to turn the gain up on that. Alrighty then, we made it through. The computer didn't screw up. Hooray! Then we got to go down to 141 beats per minute. Metronome off. There and to the beginning. All right. Are we ready for this? Let's do this again too. Uh-oh. Because now I can't see where the fuck I am. All right, it's right there on the play button. Here we go. heavy on the mute. Oh, that was actually really good. I can't see anything. Stop. Well, that was actually pretty good. Got to be quick on the bends. Quick on the bends. Alrighty, let's shut this down. Or just unplug this and start. We'll sit around here and chat for a second as we shut down and relax. Oh, what a day so far. Started off with my back once again. Trying to go out simply by standing on my fucking feet. Ugh. This is all twisted because of playing my guitar. Yeah. What do we got here? Well, that wasn't too bad. We got through everything. Okay. Nice. What do we got here? I want to thank their drummer for stopping by and saying hi. We've got Wednesday and Friday. We will be back. I think I fixed my links. Please, if anybody has any problems, please let me know. I know I'm doing this at a time a lot of people are at work as well, so we're going to try to do some evening practices. And then I'm going to try to get some guests in here as well. I'm even interested in doing... I won't spoil it. All right, so Thank you very much again, everyone, for stopping by. Close all those. Yeah, again, we'll be back on Wednesday. Much appreciated, everybody who stopped by. Thank you very much. What we'd like to do around here is goodbye is too final, and see you later is this big long word. So we take it, we give it devil horns, we crush it down into one word, and we say Slayer. Catch you next time. Peace out.